Come into the room. Hey, Love Blake. Hey, Chakra King. Come on into the room, everyone. It's been it's been a motherfucking day today and this week. I think content picking up, however good, bad, or indifferent it is. Hey, Brad. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, boo. I appreciate you. It has been one day. Let me make sure this link is pinned too, so I'm gonna have to remember to do it later. Y'all, I gotta check on Rico. I hope he listening in the clouds and jot down on make sure he okay. Hey, Rennie, cause I got messages after messages. I've been doing stuff today. Like outside, my husband he grilling and stuff like that. I've been back and forth, and I've been getting messages. And I had just missed him on his live. I don't know if that was his last one, but I'm gonna have to check on Rico, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Brian. Brian, I hear I gotta check on my boy. Have you seen the goings on from today? I hope he just fine mentally because I don't really care about, people's opinion. But I gotta check on. Plus, yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. I think it's just the initial finding it out and everything. And yes, please thank you, Brian, like this video. I think 'cause y'all don't be liking my videos. I know I'm big for likes, but that's why y'all should like them anyway. But I think he'll be okay. Yeah, he upset. And it's just like, that was his actual friend. Like he was close to him. Like he really, how he had fought to get him back, regardless of what our views are and all the other stuff that went on. I mean, he fought to get him back with him. And I'm sure it's a lot. I think, and the people kind of taking stuff. That's why I want to get Rico to talk for himself again. Hopefully he'll come back because they spit a lot of narratives. I think he was just saying that he thought about the freezer thing. I don't think he actually did it. Now, I was concerned about the Tylenol thing, but at this point, it's too late. I know they do give dogs real medicine, like real people medicine, but they microdose it. So, but I doubt if that would have OD'd the dog, he would have OD'd that day he gave it to him. He wouldn't have OD'd days later off of Tylenol number 3. Hey, Tasha. Yeah, it's been a lot of lies. Like I'm not saying it ain't got enough. He ain't been doing enough to get critique because ain't nobody. If it's on YouTube, they gonna talk about it. He knows that more than anybody. But what I'm saying is, at least, come on, don't feed into the stuff that it ain't true. It's enough true shit to feed into to try to feed into something that ain't. So, because I think that need to be cleared up. I don't believe that's how it happened from what I heard. But that's what the narrative is now. But yeah, I found out about when I was over there at Jay Dunn live. By the way, Jay Dunn had a very good live over there. Y'all make sure y'all watch it on. She had a very good live. She had VS up there. It's me, her, Dovey. I don't know who was up there before I came. Oh, Ken was up there too. And it was basically about newcomers coming in, basically about accountability for our own, and just a couple other various topics. It was a good live. And then they started contacting me about Rico, and I went over there and I heard a little bit of him, but I was trying to catch him, and then I just seen I think he had a different live come up, and I said I'll just reach out to him because he probably it's a lot going on. But when I was hearing more and more about it, I know from what I heard him say himself that I think it's stuff being exaggerated. And then yeah, I just pinned the link. Who somebody asked for the link, Brent? But yeah, so I think that was exaggerated by what he said, but I'm gonna see what he doing. Let me see if I can get Rico, cause I want him to clarify that stuff, cause it's gonna get worse, and I don't want nobody calling people on him and stuff, cause they already insinuating that's what people are gonna do. That's just not gonna help things in his state that he's in now. I don't think that would be productive for him. I'm not saying people aren't disturbed by things and they ain't bothered by things, but I think how his mood is, it will only make it worse. Y'all know people go for one thing and end up being a different thing. And a lot of the stuff that happens to us in police contact don't be always warranted for what it is. It just be excessive force based on having to come out there, you know? Hey Jay Wilson, what's going on? Yeah, but he should keep some stuff to himself though. Like we ain't gotta know about all of that, but he be trying to be transparent, I know, but everybody don't appreciate that. Let me see. Hang on. Yeah. But I'm messaging Rico now. I want you to clear up some things. People running with, cause I mean, anyway, so we'll see. I just messaged him, so we'll see what's going on. But yeah, like just we ain't got all know, you know what I'm saying? And then I see Lemon is back at it with Bree. I just saw the outburst from him on uh that exposed boy. Y'all know the NWO exposed. Yeah, he put too much out. He was just going off. I don't know the nature of it or what happened. I'm like, dang, this was all good about a day ago. The stuff just be escalated down, escalated, coming back again, escalated, come back again. God damn, it's like an emotional roller coaster and we can't get off. Yeah, Pastor, but hopefully I'm gonna try to talk to him and I want him to come over here because I just want him to clear up a few little things because it's already people probably screenshotting and saying. And when I heard a few things myself directly, I was like, "Oh shit, oh shit!" Like, no, okay, but he more transparent than me, which is one of the things that I like about him, that he is transparent. But this is not the place for it. Yeah, rest in peace at the end of the day to Rico Jr. though. Like rest in peace to him, like basically end of the day. Speaking of rest in peace, y'all, what's going on with Nancy? Y'all know how I feel about Nancy. Like they still ain't found Nancy. They still ain't found Nancy. Ain't no updates. Savannah done toying with going back into the show. Kimmy B as a Kels at the Hood Table talking about B sector. Oh yeah, I saw Hood Table title said a special appearance from Just Kimmy. And I ran straight over there. No, I'm just no, I haven't watched it yet, but I'll watch it. Because I will support the Hood Table. Yeah, I heard he just went in on BS too, and I'm like, God damn, what the hell is he going on? What is this? Is Mercury in it? Whatever it's supposed to be doing, retrograde, whatever. I don't know because shit is going off the wall from him spazzing out to goddamn Rico Jr. to Rico to. Hold 1 second, y'all. We got a guest. I'm excited. Let's see. Jake, how the hell are you?
Hi, you over here talking about Rico Jr.?
Yeah, we talking about Rico Jr. and then we talking about your good live. I was sending everybody to make sure I need to make sure it's on my community wall, make sure they catch it because you had an amazing live today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, let me make
Yeah.
sure I shared it. I typically share, but let me make sure I share it so y'all can catch it on my community board. But yeah, we was bringing up Rico, and I just said I wish we didn't have to know so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have, I definitely wouldn't have done any of the stuff, but I'm really just disheartened to know that he gave he gave the dog Tylenol 3 with codeine. That
Yeah,
right there, once my brain could comprehend that, then I could move forward.
right.
I can't comprehend it yet.
When I heard that, okay. I was messaging back here because I tried to make Rico to come clear some things up because from what I heard, I think the freezer thing was an idea he had. I don't think it's something he actually followed through with. Do you know for sure, Jay Dunn? And hey, Dreamy Boo. Hey, Stacy.
I don't know. I don't know if he put the dog in the freezer because all of his lives was happening during mine. And then after the fact, when I got over there to his live, I think the dog had been left by that point. I think he said that the city came and got the dog. I think he said,
Yeah, and
or
they was
somebody
holding
came
him
and got
for yeah, they holding him from cremation or something. I thought they said.
him. Hmm.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dog, they
so
do
that's
give
all that
dog
I saw.
human meds, Stacy. They do give it, but they give it to him in microdose. He said the dog had an ear infection. I don't know if he took him to the vet for it or he just seen some stuff in his ear. He was self-treating it. I'm not sure. And then he said the dog was in pain, I guess. They give him human medicines because they even give him anxiety medicine, but they just microdose it really finely to fit them. Like it's
Hey,
not going
I know you said I
to.
know you said about Rico Jr., but you got to stop.
You said about Rico Jr. Oh shoot, I
Yeah,
want
that was his friend. That was his friend. But no, that he shouldn't have gave the dog that. He shouldn't have gave the dog that.
you know what?
I said he shouldn't have gave the dog that. No.
Right, because you don't know your
Even with prescriptions, the reason why they need to know your height and your weight is to decide what the dosage
right,
is they're gonna give you.
right,
You can't
right.
give that to a dog. The dog don't weigh as much as you.
Hmm. That's why it's like, yeah, they microdose, and then they give them stuff that fit them. They may not give them necessarily 10 on number three. They may get on something else. Cause like
Hmm.
cats and dogs and stuff, and even babies, they don't. Even if they have a surgery, or whatever, they typically don't give them the narcotics that we get. It's just something about the way they've made studies about this that they can tolerate Tylenol and ibuprofen, just the regular ones, on a schedule versus narcotics. I was surprised with that, and so like my daughter as a toddler had like a little procedure. They explained that to me that they can something about I guess their system or whatever they can regulate it without the narcotics. So that might be the same thing for the dog.
Well, I honestly, even with Zulu, if something happens and the vet ain't open or something, I'll look up a home remedy first. But I would
Right.
never give Zulu none of my medicine. And the fact that I heard Rico say that he had that medicine because he had the dentist gave it to him because he had something with his tooth. That a dentist gave you that for tooth pain? Hell no. I still got, believe it or not, for my oral surgery that I had last year. I still got my some of my medicine. What I look like giving Zulu oxycodone or whatever the hell they gave me? You see what I'm saying? Because he's sick. No, I wouldn't do that. That's crazy.
Hmm. I don't know, like the time frame from when he gave it to him till he passed. If that was connected, because I'm thinking if it was something with that, might have right away. He didn't say like the time frame, but then he said he think he might have ate something bad too, or something he was saying. I couldn't get. That's why I want him to clear it up because he was saying something about ate something bad. Hey, Bird. Let me see. Oh, we got to. Okay,
Well,
what they
I heard
say?
him say. I heard him say something about he might have ate something, but no, no. I think the blood in the stool came because he gave the dog that.
Oh, okay. And usually when
That could
animals
have
are
very
bleeding in
well
the
had
stool,
caused some type of liver internal bleeding or something for the dog because the dog was not supposed to have that. So
right?
when he said the blood in the stool, any that could be for any slew of reasons in relation to that medicine because the dog shouldn't have had that to begin with.
Right.
Even the medication bottles say keep out of the reach of pets and children.
Who palm bomb? Oh, somebody just palm bomb Lemon. He can't win for losing, Kenny. That's what he get for going off on everybody today. Child. So somebody just palm bomb him again. Okay.
Girl, you think I care? He on his last leg anyway.
I'm just seeing them all typing it now in the chat, and I'm like, oh damn, I guess it's real time or something. VS hit his link, then held up her phone. Oh shit! Oh, she did it. I thought y'all was just playing, saying, "Oh, VS must have
Oh,
did."
man, that's what I remember. I got him like that last year. He ain't learned yet. He
Oh
still won't
my!
learn. That's what he did. Get him, VS. Why he ain't learn? He fucking with the right one.
Oh shit! Okay, so she cammed up. What we see? Shanice said she cammed up and put the phone up to the screen. Oh, it's not funny, but it is funny. Oh my god, this just adds to my thing about it's been weird as fuck. This has been a salacious Saturday and a wacky week, baby. Oh, they just knocked him lemon down. Yeah, we heard now. Everybody flooding in. Okay. Well, welcome.
Well, that's exactly how I had got him that last time. Whenever him and Ness was up acting crazy, and I think it's funny that him and Ness done went from channel to channel to channel since then. But Linda just won't learn because he think he know better, and he always drunk.
Mm-mm. And I think they write in that person writing the chat talking about so he must have forgot about BS. I think a lot of people have. Y'all must have forgot who y'all fucking with. 1 second. Now they were just he had gave him some meds and that he don't know. We don't know what actually happened. Side eye and all of you. Hold 1 second. We gotta guess. Child. Roosevelt.
Hey, Demon Soul Baby, Jada, what's up, boo? Great show
Hey,
earlier.
Roosevelt, how you doing?
Hey, I'm well. Yeah, we
Did you
into the
hear about
night,
your boy
y'all.
just now?
It's
You
a
hear about your
mess.
boy just now? Did
No,
you
what
just hear what he
happened?
was talking about? The VS palm bomb lemon.
Oh my God, are you serious?
He was talking and
No.
dragging her. He was dragging her early, and evidently she came up on his link just now, cammed up and held up some porn on her phone.
Oh, I never thought VS would do stuff like that. Oh my
What?
God.
Why wouldn't you?
You know, I didn't know she had any of that in her, in her phone. Oh, that she used those for lethal weapons? Oh Lord.
Girl, they said what
Yeah.
made it worse is that he argued with the chat, telling everybody else that there wasn't a peen, like they was just lying on what they were seeing. Now he had to be drunk.
He
Oh yeah,
is drunk.
you better be on full
That
alert.
man done been drunk for about the last 3 days in a row. At least
Oh
he
my
been drunk
god.
at least since Wednesday, and I ain't even exaggerating.
He had to end the live.
QR, what you talking about? I'm going to defend VS now. We know we know. What? What are you talking about, QR? You like lemon?
Yeah, thank you. I probably took a couple of drinks. What you drinking tonight, QI?
They keep timing me out for defending VS. Not in here. I don't even got no. I don't got number like one mod in here, and we definitely ain't timing you out because of
No,
that.
she's talking about Atlanta.
Oh, because you was trying to defend her. They didn't like it. Oh, she
Yeah,
just
because
went live
Lenny
herself.
started dragging her.
Hey, Sassy.
Sassy Francis. So so he didn't end the live. He's still going.
No, I think he
Now
went on ahead and ended it if it was a porn bomb. He'll be a fool not to. Otherwise, I need to get on down so I can report him.
they said he took the live down.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. VS say like she said she ain't playing no games this season. Cause normally, folks don't go to so they knew it was her too. Like she's
Yeah.
a certified porn bomber, like, oh, it's me. Here you go.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody is a certified porn bomber. It's just limit.
Hey, Bella. Child.
Limit get
Wow.
what's coming to him. But then so I'm about to go look to see real quick. If he actually did take it down, I'll be right back. Because if he didn't take
Okay.
it down, I'm about to report it.
Okay. Yeah, Raw. We were just
All
up
right,
here.
Jay.
we were talking about the Rico situation before we found out about this Lemon situation. I was there for only 5 minutes. He needs to go get him some rest. That's crazy.
See, something. Oh yeah, I heard something about drinking all day. Um, yeah, that Rico situation. I mean, it's just bad because being that okay, he said he may have got the autopsy, but he wasn't able, to, which is understandable. The autopsies are like quite expensive from what he said.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be
Um,
like over $1,000. Hell no, I just have to just pray about it. I wouldn't have to. I just have to not realize I just may not know the exact cause, because then you may not want to know the truth about the exact cause. So he was an older dog. That's too much to pay for that.
oh, okay, so he was like a quite an older dog.
Yeah, he remember he was on his last legs at the shelter when Rico got him.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
one
YT cameras. He got BS porn bombed him. They said YTC.
YouTube cameras.
But he had dragged her before that for some reason, and I don't know. I couldn't get to the bottom of it. So, but then why would you? Somebody made a good point. Why would you let VS up and you just dragged her?
He probably thought it was like a ZX thing that
They're
she
just gonna go back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't. Well, sometimes you don't need to think you need to think a little bit more about and remember who you playing with, child.
Especially when you drunk. Your senses are already half cocked. So if you were slow to take it down, and all these people are after you, I just don't understand.
So he took the dog after it was deceased on the bus to the place. Well, I guess how else was he gonna get that? I thought somebody came and picked him up. Wait a minute, it's a whole lot going on.
I saw it like it was bad, but it was real bad because I saw him hold. See, that's why people that
so y'all actually saw the dog?
The dog had passed. I did not know. I saw because when he was holding the dog, I thought the dog was just real sick because he was like, "Oh my god, the dog is peeing," and this was like after he got out of the place. So I'm like, "Oh, Rico Jr. just real sick. Like if they don't get the surgery, dog's a goner." So. But then I saw the dog's paws, and then I'm still thinking like, oh Lord, he real sick because Rico running down the street or either holding the dog, and then he tearing up. It was just bad. Like and then he just started bawling, and then he kind of came on camera. He showed the little paws, and then somewhere in that you find out that the dog is actually dead. That I'm like, oh my god. So he's going around with with the dog, and I felt a lot of real sadness. I did. I feel like Rico was hurt, and it's just I feel like people but see, this is the thing though, Rico, I really wish you didn't come live because you have to understand, you already see what happened beforehand when it came to the dog. And this right here, if you don't think people are gonna gobble this up for every bit of content that they can, I mean, I don't know what, I guess at the time he was just thinking about his feelings and YouTube, but I wish he had thought about something else. I know, he said he didn't have anybody. He kept saying that, but it's somebody, Rico, that you could have called, I'm quite sure, and just really held in not coming live because that right there, I mean, this is content. You better hope ain't nobody really scoop it up. People were being ignorant, making just lives and just doing the most. That's what your enemies are gonna do. He shouldn't have came live. I really don't think he should have. This is too soon. If he wants to let his audience know, that's absolutely fine. But do it after all of that is done with. Because see, all your feelings and all of that is now YouTube. It's for the YouTube screech, yes, and they are working it. They are working it real, something serious. People are ignorant. They're going to continue to be ignorant, especially when they already don't really care about you. So I thought he would have understood it by now. And then one thing too, I feel like he should have. If you're going for like a work shift, you gonna have to put that dog. I understand that dog has been through a lot, but it's best to put the dog in the kettle, right? Like if you going for those amount of hours, put the dog in the kettle. I know the dog don't like it, but it's a safe. It's a safety thing. You put the dog in there. Or, too bad, I wish he at least had somebody to go check on the dog. When the dog is in like poor condition, real sick, then you may have to put some money up to have somebody come into your home and take care of the dog. They do have those apps for like a doggy babysitter. I know, Rico has a hard time maybe trusting somebody, but you got to do what you got to do. When your dog is maybe capable of getting into something while you're gone, and now you come back, it's just a horror scene. I wish you just. I wish this time around he would have did better caution. I felt like Rico Jr. just had a lot more life in him. I did. I mean, when we used to see him, when we saw him, he had a lot of energy. But coming being a rescue dog, there are certain things I do understand. Um, mm,
Hmm.
but yeah,
And
I
then
wish.
like and people he already arguing with like Stomp Down and people like that, you
Know.
already know.
Yeah, took full advantage of it, like in his emotion, which was, like it's not the ethical thing to do, but he's gonna do it. He don't care about your feelings. Your enemies aren't gonna care about it. Some people may have a look, some more like, okay, the man is down, but so many people strike when you are down. Rico knows that he's been here long enough. Oh, my bad, Bella. Yeah, Kennel, Kennel. Yeah, hey VA Sagittarius, youngest. I mean, it's I hope that he's just able to, get back on his feet, because it was real. He used a lot of emotion today, from not only sadness, but then, from anger, because that's why I was like, Rico, like, come on, you're gonna have to come out here and fight after you let it be known. I don't, but it's not good. That's another thing too. That's not good to go from all this sadness to anger. It's really not. You may do something that you'll regret. So you got to think about that. That's why he should have. I really feel like, thank God. Oh, you got Rico Jr. back. You should have just did your best to be with him, and that was a special time between you and Rico Jr., not the YouTube and your enemies. It was you and Rico Jr. at that moment, and say, "Oh my God, these are my last moments with Rico Jr." Um, dog in spirit, and as you go on with that dog, just feel all the love moments that you've had with Rico Jr. over um the time that he's been back, and the time before, and just cherish all of that by yourself, with you and him. Then yes, you can come live and tell them what happened. His mind would have been a lot clearer too. If he had just waited and came like, hey, tonight, and say, "Oh my God, y'all, I've had the worst day ever." He could have did that, and my dog passed. He could have just been able to get out more. I feel, on what exactly went down, because people just taking it. And Rico, they're labeling you. I'm sorry to say it, but they are labeling you um viciously, and I know you don't want to hear that. That's the thing. I know he is not going to want to, when his enemies arrive or something, and they just go ahead and call him three labeled, just a label on you. A B set the label on you. And you could have, I feel like, avoided it. So I just feel like it's a lot of fighting that's about to come Rico's way. I think he's gonna be fighting. Mm.
Right. And then I just don't. It's just like one more thing on you when you going through some stuff mentally, whatever you need. It's just that one little thing can send you over the edge. Like that ain't nothing to play with. Your like mental health and like so you got this chaos online, people coming at you, and then you got the dog loss, and you got the other stuff you're going through. I mean, no matter whether we agree or not, a lot. That's a lot.
It is. I mean, oh my God. When I saw it, when he was just walking, I was like, oh my God, this a lot on, him. And then, the cries, I was like, oh, Rico is really sad right now. Um, he should have cut it off then. But so much information was thrown out, as he was there talking with the people. I think he did the right thing by going and reporting, the incident so that, somebody could come and get the dog. But
Mm.
then I don't know about another dog. I understand, he wants a companion. We all, want a companion, but you have to be capable for it. And then if you working like that, you're not being able to be with them. You have to have a job where you can like maneuver around. I mean, you got to have something. It sounds like when and this he may not have been working 8 hours a day, but I felt like he was saying something like he was working quite a essential shift. So I don't know. I feel like when you have a dog that isn't at its best health, you got to be there with them more. So it's better, to probably have a online job or something that you can be flexy with and come home, check on the dog, or just pay for a little doggy sitter. You can have a little doggy sitter. I think he could have afforded that. Some of them apps don't be as expensive as you would think for a little dog for somebody with. Or you know what? If you don't feel comfortable with somebody being in your home, somebody can come and pick your dog up for the amount of time that you are, out doing whatever you got to do. They'll pick your dog up and then they'll bring it back, and then the site keeps the
But
dog and all of that
that's
safe
true, but
here.
that costs money too. I mean, a lot of people do leave they pets home like in the little crate, like when they go to work and come in. I used to come back and forth like when I had a little dog before I got married. I would like if I did CPS work, so I would be in the streets all the time and driving around people's houses, so I could pop in on my dog, get him out the crate, and then when he got crate trained, he could stay out the crate and then just go check on him every couple hours or whatever. I had the freedom with my job to do that, but a lot of people used to leave they small dogs in the crate shoot for 8 and 10 hours a day, which is not ideal. But they wasn't, doing the doggy daycare. But I had the flexibility of being able to come check on my dog and get them out often. Post the
Yeah.
link to the community one. Oh, okay. It'll post in here too. It should. I posted it. I pinned it. There it go again. It's posting, but I posted some in my community wall too. Hold on a second. But anyway,
Okay.
but I see what you saying, Ro, because they get some, and then a lot of dogs ain't meant to be in apartments. Some dogs meant to be walking around and getting exercise. Like that's not they not meant to do that.
And see, Brian's saying that that's not true. Okay, people leave their dogs. Yes, that's true, Rico. But usually the dog is at full health. You don't understand. I don't know if you saw Brian, but Rico Jr. wasn't at like health wise. I don't know. He could have got into something and hit himself. I mean, he was just not. He wasn't too well from what we're hearing. For the dog just to just die. I'm just saying, just die like that. That dog needed to be put somewhere where I think it could have lasted longer. And in a kennel, I mean, because he don't. That's the thing. We don't know exactly what killed the dog. Um, but it had to be. It had to be something. I don't know. Maybe the
Hold on
dog.
a second, Ro. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Brian, Brian. Brian.
Oh yeah, this is me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how y'all doing?
Fine.
Oh, all right.
Oh, okay, just let me know when I can talk. This is a
Oh,
sad day.
go ahead. Hey, Bree. Go ahead, Brian. You can talk.
Hey, Bree.
This is a real sad day. I feel really bad for Rico, and I just hope that he can find people to rally around him because I see how people are taunting him and victim shaming and stuff like that, and that could send somebody over the edge. So I want to send my love to Rico. I think that it's very stupid though. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. I'm not gonna babysit him. I love Rico and I support him in everything he does, but I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I think it's stupid to give a dog, now if this is true, Tylenol 3. Did y'all say Tylenol 3?
Yeah.
Codeine? Now
That's what
Mm-hmm.
he said. Yeah, he said.
I remember my brother gave me one years ago. I was hurt and I remember how it made me feel dizzy. I felt like I wanted to throw up. I didn't put nothing on my stomach with it, so I can only imagine how that dog felt. I think that's stupid, and I think it's a lesson that we need to treat these dogs. I ain't saying give the dog great poupon and the top notch dog food, but we got to do the basics, and the basics is don't give them human prescription pills. That's just come on now. That's stupid. And I just, and maybe he made a mistake, maybe he was thinking that it would help the dog. I just feel bad for him because I know that he didn't do that intentionally. Um, I don't know that. I'm just saying the Rico that I know he loved his animals. So I just feel bad for him, and I hope that he does. I hope he doesn't sink, meaning like mentally. I hope he doesn't go on a downward spiral. I hope he can turn some of the noise off. I hope he don't watch all the videos that a certain person is over there keep on wanting to beat him while he's down, kick him and beat him while he's down. I hope he doesn't tune that in. And I just wish the best for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't help. It doesn't do nothing but add insult to injury to keep on like why he down. That's true. But I mean, unfortunately it was displayed on here, which is what I hate. And certain things are said. But Rico, he likes to be transparent. But sometimes people, because as soon as I heard that title number 3, I already knew what was gonna happen. I already knew what was gonna happen.
And
yeah.
unfortunately, without the autopsy, you don't know why that dog died. But at
Right,
the
because I
same
don't know if he gave that to him on the same day. That's another thing. If he gave him that a couple of days before, that probably wasn't what illed him because he would have had an overdose right then. I'm thinking, but then they said, well, maybe not. It got in his stomach lining because he was bleeding. He was going to the bathroom and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but you would think if pill was going to affect him, it would have done it when he gave it to him.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are from a sector where people are getting their licks back. I'm king of getting a lick back all day long. But this, I don't know. I can't even call what you call it, pastor. I can't call nobody out because I done some fuck shit while people done had their worst moments. So I definitely
One,
would be the last person
one
to say
second,
that.
But
y'all. Hold 1 second, y'all. Okay, boy, Lemon done fucked up. I was over there peeking in BS. Boy, he done fucked up. Hey, Jake.
Hey, yeah, he took the video down, but BS said they already had been flagging it before he even could take it down. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
oh Lord, VS is back in the B sector.
And she tried.
But
She wasn't bothering nobody. She was over there by her little lonesome, just doing her own thing, baby.
but that's the thing. Linda really thinks that people gonna tolerate the bullshit that he been doing,
Right.
and people don't have to tolerate it. But I went over there and listened to her. So yeah, she just held her phone up. He was. She said he was so happy that she was up on the link. So
Mm.
yeah, it's about to be his ass.
They do that. They say all that stuff, but then they get so fanned out when they on the link. Or when she come on the
Yeah, but
link.
I was already up on his ass. And then, of course, Octavius on his ass because in the middle of the night, Octavius posted a whole community wall post and tagged me in it in the middle of last night. And it was the entire blueprint on how to get Lemon Channel.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that.
shared it on my Dundada. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
was like, what the hell? Octavius, because Octavius was his representative, Octavius got all the links to his videos from his old channel. Because remember, Octavius was the one flagging me for him.
Mm. He's got to be more careful, child. This ain't gonna end well.
Right. Where Octavius put that, girl, I immediately copied and pasted that entire thing in my little document so that I could have it. All them hyperlinks, the handles, everything. And I'm like, I guess that's the downside of having a representative. Because as soon as you fall out with your representative, they got the files of your old channels. Because Octavius got a whole file of his shit.
Okay, Tasha, see you later, boo. Let me see. My dog just died. He had blood in his stool. His kidneys failed. We didn't know he had it.
What's up? The state of being? Hey.
Oh, y'all
But
was talking about Rico Dog?
yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
That
It's
video.
sad what happened, but that's why we can't even share medication with humans. Not prescription. Like if I got a prescription, I can't give demons on none of my pills because they for me.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we
if I
shouldn't
can't
have.
share my pills with Demon Soldier, you know damn well I can't give it to Zulu.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Do
that's
you think
right.
Rico was drunk? Do you think he was drunk when
No,
he gave that dog the pill? I'm not
no.
even trying to make.
I
I
don't
feel like
know.
he couldn't afford the veterinarian. Like I think maybe that has something to do with like because
Yeah.
taking the dog there and then the expenses that come after that vet is a lot. But I feel could he have went on a payment plan?
Oh, can I say this? Ghetto Intellect is such a handsome person. But when I seen him today get on Jay Wilson's with no teeth in his mouth, I
He
said,
came over there
"Oh,
and see. Oh.
I said, oh my God." I said, oh, that mouth looks extra attractive now. Bald mouth. You know what bald mouths
Wait a
can
minute.
do?
Extra attractive
Oh, he's
now.
so
Yeah.
nasty. Ryan nasty. He's just a
Ooh,
mess.
okay.
All right, Catman. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot
Yeah,
going
cat.
on. Meow. Catman. Catman got me rolling. I might have to play your fall again in a minute, but roll
And
call.
yeah,
Roll call the best
Brian ain't
fall.
lying.
A
Brian
mess.
not lying. Ghetto did get on Jay Wilson's without his teeth because something about Jay Wilson said that he'll give the true value of his ring if Ghetto get on the camera without his teeth in. So Ghetto got on the camera without his teeth in to make
Oh
Jay
my
Wilson do
God.
whatever with the ring.
Did he show the value?
No, he ain't show the value.
Oh,
You got to
oh
keep
well.
them things in.
And I was watching Hood Table today, and if I caught a little bit of it. It's good to see VS back, but they already know how destructive she is. We got some chaos demons, like, and Jay Don, don't take this the wrong way. When you mess with people, people will turn into a chaotic demon. Jay Don is one of them. VS is one of them. Fire Babe is one of them, and it just felt good to hear her. I didn't stay that long. I like the Hood Table. I like her commentary, but I'm just now starting to watch her like that. But it was good to see VS up on there, and I just hate that she's doing that to Poe Lemon. Lemon just trying to make a break. Poe thing, he's trying to be great. I am a Lemon
Oh,
supporter, but
dang. He dragged her.
he
Yeah,
dragged
he was
too.
dragging her. Yes,
VS.
that's why she got him.
Oh, okay.
He
Well,
was
never
in the
mind.
middle talking greasy. He was in the middle of dragging her and talking greasy about her, and she clicked his link and did that. But
I don't
also,
watch him.
I was watching Hood Table replay, and Kimmy showed back up. Did you see that
Who?
part,
Uh-huh.
Bob?
No,
I
just Kimmy's back.
I saw
Good.
the title. Did she say
Well,
what
she
happened to
clicked
her
the
channel?
link. She clicked the link on Hood Table, and Kimmy said that she did take the channel down.
Whose
She
Oh.
channel?
said that it was nothing. Her channel. She had
Oh,
hid
okay.
her channel because she said it's nothing to report on. She said she don't like the direction that the sector is going, And she
Oh
said
yeah.
it don't make no sense for her to still be charging her members per month when she really don't want to report on this stuff that's going on. So that's why she took it down.
Just like a true queen Sagittarius, she has standards. She has morals. Shout out to Kimmy. I ain't kissing her ass.
Mm.
I just like her because she's a Sagittarius. What it is, what it is. I don't watch Lemon, so I didn't know all this was going on. But like I said, I'm still gonna be on Team Lemon because Lemon did what a lot of people couldn't do when he came through and he shut it down. And he's getting numbers. I think people are jealous of his numbers, Jay Don. And
Oh,
shame on you for trying to take his channel, Jay Don. Shame on you. Shame.
Happy Life. You need to be
I wouldn't
glad you
say
Miss Otis. You in my chat. What the hell you talking about? Who you glad to be here? You better be glad D Miss O is here while you in a queen chat. Y'all gonna have to start respecting me, goddamn it. I'm gonna be on my BS bully today. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, Happy Life
but
has been
Brian,
trolling real
did
bad.
you did you have to go to work this week?
Guess
Mhm.
why?
Lemon needs to go to work. That's the only I'm not jealous of a number or nothing. I don't understand how all of us can find this as a hobby
But
because we
but that's
actually
not
got careers
fair.
outside of this.
Jay
Why it's
Dunn, you
not?
have a business. You work from home. You have a business. Then why can't he, get an LLC and grow his channel and do things the proper way? It's not like you just. That's like you saying I was
But
hating
that's
on
not. But
Brianna,
that's
and I
not.
didn't.
Hold on. But that's not the proper way because YouTube already terminated and banned him 4 times now. So it's not the proper way because YouTube already told him no.
Well, he's going to file charges on you because now you have. And listen, I'm on nobody's side, but you are going out your way to ruin that boy's channel, and that's harassment.
No,
That's
I'm
keeping him
not.
from
Yeah,
I'm
working,
who
going.
from
are
I'm
you?
eating.
going out of my. I'm going out of my way to make sure that he follows the guidelines just like I have to.
Well, just let him get a channel, Jay Don, and let him work. And just I mean, what are you going to get from his channel being kaput, obliviated? What are you
Well,
going to get?
hopefully he will sober up and stop drunk driving and doing hit and runs and damaging property. Hopefully he'll sober up and actually get a regular job where he actually has to leave his house for his profession. And then most importantly, hopefully he ain't sitting around 24/7 drunk all day disrespecting everybody else because he'll have something else better to do with his time.
Well, Kimmy said that the direction of the sector. Let me ask you a question, TMO. What direction do you think that this sector is going? Because we only got three main attractions that everybody go to and support and give their likes. And so, where do you think that
It's
the
dying out. It's dying out. They talking about the beast ain't gonna never die. Why not? It's dying out. People are moving on, doing other things, and then the people who are here, it's only surrounded by one person. It's gonna end up with a real life meetup, and something gonna happen, and also it's gonna crash and die out. And that's just what evolution. Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
you
look at
ain't
how
got
evil people were with that Rico situation. Like it didn't even take. Can you at least see like what has went down? They straight up went straight left, just terribly sideways. F your
Because
emotion.
we don't, yeah, you're right, oh, bro. Because we don't have no
Diabetes.
content, so they soaking everything out of each little thing, which is, I think, up in the ante, and making it worse because they're trying to create content and they're trying to do the most, and that's when something happens because it's not none. So they take one thing and they drag it and they gonna call the police, do all this old bullshit just to get some shit going. Because
Yeah.
we don't have no organic beef. We used to just get into it with each other. Like I mean, it's no organic beef like that. They just manipulating everything and doing the most when something happens to hold on to the content.
The Rico beef is
Hey,
organic.
Tim Slick. Let me see. He said, Bunky said, there is too much new blood for it to die out. There's a whole slew of new CCs. Just the infatuation with Lemon is really killing it. I mean, yeah, they're not true, not B sector CCs though. Ain't no whole bunch of new B sector CCs. Who was new to
all,
the set?
all of them are infatuated, including Roe. I ain't gonna
Hey,
say
Tad.
TMO. I ain't gonna just say TMO is infatuated, but she do be giving a commentary. Jay Dunn, we know, is overly infatuated, as we can see. So he's right about the overly in saturation. And I think that Ro just had a little crush on Lemon. I think
No, no,
TMO.
hold on.
It ain't
I
no
think
Right.
she pissed
infatuation with
TMO
no
off and
damn
she
lemon.
cussed his ass out a few times. And I
Ain't
think Jay
nobody
Hunt just
infatuated with
And,
him.
and I wouldn't say that
No,
I'm
no,
overly
sir. No.
infatuated with him. I wasn't talking about Lemon at all until 2 weeks ago when he called himself disrespectful. Only 2 weeks ago did I put my focus on him because clearly that's what he wants. Because in my 39th year, like what I said, I ain't been bothering nobody. But even when you don't bother these motherfuckers, they still want to find a way to bother you. So he wanted an issue. He said he want all the smoke. So now he got it. But that don't make it an over infatuation. That's just giving you exactly what you want.
And Brian, I
Right.
thought you said some things, about Lemon that would,
What did I say
kind of
about
say that you
Lemon?
speak
I didn't
interest.
say nothing
You know,
about no
no,
Lemon.
no,
Hold
that
up.
seemed like you was, that would speak interest. You said you loved his voice. He had a sexy voice,
When did I
and
say
it was
this?
Oh,
the same. Yeah, you said it.
Girl,
You
hold
said it.
up.
Yeah,
Nah, okay, so
you
now
said
we're
it.
about to start playing. See,
No, you
every
did.
time,
Why you
every
forget
time it
things?
never
You said you was
fails.
like, bro,
girl.
yeah. You was like, yeah, he got a sexy voice. I love me some Lemon. You did say
When
that.
did I say
That one.
this?
Sometime last year, you said
Girl,
it though.
get back and stop motherfucking lying. See, this is
No,
you
I'm not. I'm
see,
not lying.
this is
Brian, you did say that. I mean, so that
people
would
just
show
make
that
up
you
shit.
got something for him. I mean, ever since Sir King days, though. I'm quite sure that's
Ro,
maybe
go sit
where.
down, Ro, and go
That's
take
what
your
you say.
inhaler,
That's what
Ro,
you
and
said.
go sit down
You
and
said
catch
you
your
like
breath. Cause
his.
I don't,
You said
I
you like
think you're
that
lying.
man's voice.
Well,
Okay.
I never said that, so
I
I
mean,
don't know what you're talking about. But you let
you
him
just
disrespect you a
accept it. I
thousand
mean,
times to where you was infatuated with him, to where you didn't fell out with Ness and you didn't fell out with people, and then you let him cuss you out like a dog. And I said, well, what's wrong with Ro letting that man talk to you like a dog, Ro? And I said, well, Ro, where's your self worth at? So ain't nobody said nothing about no fucking Lemon. I just think that you was just riding his dick. Is that a fair statement for me to say, Ro? To the point where you let him talk to you like a dog. What's your
no,
response?
no, that's your assumption, sir.
Mhm. Okay, so why
Um,
did you let him talk to
I
you like a
haven't,
dog?
I haven't talked to Lemon.
But why did you let him talk to you like a dog
I,
like that?
I never really, I never was at Lemons like that. For
No,
people to
you're not
put that
answering the
assumption
question.
out there,
Why did
I
you
was
let him
over
talk
there
to you like a
supporting him,
dog?
but I said something back to Lemon from when
Hmm.
I mean, until he let me. I said something back to
Mm.
him. I
Oh,
didn't
so
just
he
sit
had to
there.
let
I
you.
did not sit there
Oh, he had to
and
let
get
you.
ran down by Lemon. We have had
Mm.
um our good times, and we've had disagreements as well. It was
Mm.
no Rogers getting hit. No, it wasn't like that
Hmm.
with like a lot of other people that do just get hit. No, I
Oh,
was
what are you
hitting
trying to
back.
say?
That's why I'm not over there now. That's why I was kicked off of a panel, Brian. I mean, what do
Well,
you want
you
somebody to do?
you let the
I'm not
nigga
about to
talk
come
to
out
you
here just
crazy a couple
go
of
crazy.
times, though. That's all I had to say. I didn't mean nothing bad about it. You let the nigga
But
talk to you
bro,
stupid.
bro, I just thought of one thing too that I meant to tell you. I'm happy that you up here.
Oh,
So also over there at the hood table, when VS was over there, they was having a conversation about the best content creators. In some kind of way, VS went down the line of saying like, well, how can this be one of the best ones when she see Honest Row more than she see her son every year? I
Mm.
died.
Oh,
oh
And then
no.
another thing,
oh,
VS said she see Nessie Honest Row more than she see her son, bitch. I was like, damn, Ro needs to stop going on these trips.
he been on every last one of them. Right.
She has been. I died laughing when she
Except the
said
Las
that.
Vegas.
She had some truth to that.
Oh,
Oh
and can
my
I say
God.
something today? Can I say something? When I heard him say that broke my heart when he said he was gonna put that dog in the damn refrigerator. And I thought to myself, I said, oh my God. I felt really bad for that. Um, but it's just really it's really shocking that you got Honest Row up here. and he would lie and say, because I had to segue back to this, that somebody was liking on Lemon. Nigga, don't call me you.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
did.
that
You
that was
said
your
you was like,
testimony.
yeah, I really love
Shakim and Lemon.
Lemon is so manly. You say you that's what you was like. You basically was giving that. You say, yeah, I like his voice and the way he comes across. It turns you on. You said that.
You was a goddamn lie. But one thing we do know, you the
You
one that
did.
shared the couch with Shakim and Lemon. Ain't no telling what the fuck happened on that couch on them drunken nights in Vegas. So you must
Oh no,
be
a lot of
talking
it was
about
put on
yourself.
live, sir, so a lot of
You
people saw most of it. Yeah.
I mean, you must have been talking about. I mean, because you did almost get Ness pregnant from the video we saw when you was from behind her. So ain't no telling how freaky
We had our
deaky you
clothes on.
was
You
on
can't
that
get
trip.
pregnant with clothes on, sir.
Well, ain't no
You can't. You
telling.
can't. You cannot.
Ain't no tell. I mean, we know you see through leathers and shit. So I mean, anyway, let's just move on. Hold up, right
Huh?
quick. I'll be right back. Hold up.
He love to put me in some leather. I don't own.
Rob ain't been on every trip, honey. I forbid him to go to the second Vegas child. I had to put Rob was about to go. Mm-mm. You but you are a trip MVP, but be as hell. That shit, she can't believe she
That was funny. It was the way she said it, and
Oh my God.
Even Kimmy had to laugh at that. And you know,
oh,
Ness is her good Judy. She had to
mm-hmm.
laugh at that bullshit. Cause it's like, damn, Ness do see Ro at least twice a year.
Oh my God.
Bro, you got any more reset the trips planned?
No, not at this moment. No.
Him and what's that guy that he spoke to earlier in the chat? I found out they was talking when I said, "Oh my God, what was that dude's
Who?
name that you spoke to earlier?
Sims?
Boy, man.
What's that nigga name?
You talking
Tell
about
us what's."
you talking about Sims overdose?
Yeah, I said
Oh,
what? I said, "Oh my
they be
God."
talking.
Child, I said, Lord, but I mean, it is what
How
it
you
is.
know, Brian, what be going on?
Oh, cause he told me we was on the phone and he said, never
Bro,
mind, I ain't gonna say nothing."
I ain't tell, bro. You know what? I ain't even getting into it, bro. He gonna say that
You,
I
you
say
said
something.
that he what DM'd
Anybody
you?
that I may say hello to.
Okay, so
All
I
right,
mean,
Brian.
ain't that talking? Okay, so what is you
I don't
talking
remember
about?
telling you that though. I don't. I really don't remember. I don't just
Man,
come
okay,
on
you
and
must
tell
have
Brian
been
to shut up.
drunk. You,
Y'all
you
telling
must
you
have had your
Brian is a
kid. You must have
narcissist.
had that
He
makeup
will
on, and
sit
it
there
must have
and
did
say,
something
"Oh,
to your.
I'm not telling Brian the people I'm talking to like that." I'm not. I
Nigga,
didn't tell you who I was
you
talking to. Or I
said that
wasn't
he
Brian.
DM'd you. So
Well,
so anyway,
whatever.
it ain't no big deal. That's what you said. You
oh,
said
it
that he
go down
DM'd
in
you.
the DM.
I
Mhm.
didn't say.
I didn't.
I didn't tell him that.
Cat suits and
Y'all, Brian is calculated.
Brian
Okay,
smart
he
as
will
fuck.
look and
the
see when I'm
claws and
talking to
cat
somebody in the
suits and
chat, and he will say that
jumpsuits
type
and
of stuff. Yes, he will.
meow. All right, cat man. Meow. Okay.
Robin
Trying to mess.
embracing
He trying to mess stuff up.
Catman. Bro, where you get your makeup from? You gotta, cause you Ulta and
Oh,
stuff like that.
oh, yeah. I got a couple of things from there.
That nigga say, yeah, they fucking. Well, look, congratulations. Do he wear the cat?
The
Do he
Sims
wear
wanna, the Sims want
the
to. The Sims want
cat?
to, baby.
That's what he say. He say, yo, we fucking were good. Is it good? Is it great? Good.
You got a boyfriend now, Brian. You should be worried about your boyfriend. You got a boyfriend, right?
What the fuck are you talking about? You sound like me. I was just bullshitting with you, but I mean, it's good to know y'all are really fucking around. I was just joking with y'all, but so y'all we do have a
Why
new
is that good to
couple.
know? Why is that good to
We
know?
do have a new couple. Roll in the Sims overdose. New couple alert. New Tommy and Castro. Yay! Mhm.
Ro, that's how Ro was doing his makeup good for Cat. Man, he was gonna. That's you was gonna do Brian's when he had was gonna come up there. Remember?
I was going to end up looking like James. So fuck no, hell nah. James Caldwell.
Yeah, for
Nah,
his
Oh
fuck
no,
future
that.
you know you was
experiment.
gonna let Ro
You
do
want to?
you. Yeah. Hey, pretty
I don't.
purple.
I
I'm
don't
getting
think
a little
Sims
better.
overdose. Sims overdose seems a bit. I mean, we don't want Ro to
Ooh,
be the Tina to his Ike, you know.
What's
So
up,
I
Cena?
don't. I
Sim said
don't.
it's real good, like a slip and slide. Oh shit. Oh,
Did he
oh.
make it to Seattle? Did he make it to
Oh, we know you
Seattle?
were supposed to make it there.
Baby, and I didn't make it. Okay. Okay, so
You
okay.
let the people know that
Anyway,
you were
we
going to
ain't
put
talking
on a
about no
show in
Seattle. So
Seattle. Oh, you
I'm
don't
just
want to talk
glad
about
that
it? What's you don't want to talk about
I'm
it?
just
Oh,
glad that you and the Sims over
you
though.
don't
Okay,
want to
so
talk
how long
about it?
y'all been talking? What, for a week, 2 weeks, a month? What, 5 years? What?
I
Brian,
don't
you
know,
didn't
but
want
I
to take
hope
us to that
Rico
talk.
dropped
You
in.
said you had a
Rico, with my
boyfriend.
clouds, I hope you doing well, boo. Cause I'm just reached out to you. We'll have to talk offline because I'm just concerned. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I was bothered by that all day today. Uh, oh yeah, stay white. Yeah, you know how he is. Oh, I'll tell her, Pretty Purple. She doing good. She living life too, and she doing too good.
It was the dog in the ice box for me. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie to
pretty
you.
purple.
I wouldn't.
But Rico
I would
don't.
have
But
just.
this is the thing too. Rico don't have. Unless Rico got a deep freezer. That was a big old dog. That don't make no sense because that was a big old dog. Unless he get a deep freezer, to my knowledge.
And he took
I
the
think.
dog home. He, and he took the dog
But
home
I
on the
think this
bus.
dog is exaggerated. I think the dog is not with him right now. It's with that place, right? I think people been just going with that.
Yeah, yeah. He
That's
said
why I
Yeah,
that
want
in
to
I
his
thought he
secure
statement.
said that a place had took the dog, and that he'll be able to go pick the dog up on Wednesday.
Yeah,
because yeah, he said he considered
But I
possibly.
am thinking to myself, are you supposed to have the dog out there long? I mean, even with humans, I mean, like you know how white people they have to bury they dead pretty early. I think black people we might could stretch it into 5 days, maybe 7. But how long can you stretch out having a dog out?
when he went in there and got that bag, he had went and he had the dog. We was sitting looking at the
That's
paws,
funny.
and then he went inside some spot and he got the bag, put the dog in there. And then that's when he was like, "Yeah, we can put dogs in freezers. To put the dog in the freezer, but I guess the time that he'll have with him
Has that ever happened before?
because
Because
he was like
they
he
just
wasn't just gonna
mentioned
throw
that
that
out
dog
the
away."
blue. To just mention that the blue, I
Yeah,
wonder has he seen that be done before? Because that's
I mean, I
But
know
it ain't
you bury
funny,
the
bro.
dogs
to
in the
put the
They
dog in the
doing
backyard.
that.
freezer?
But he said
Yeah,
he
You
knew
talking about
the
to
dog
put the
was going
dog
for
in the freezer,
cremation, so he
Jimmy
didn't want
K?
to just throw
right,
the dog away.
right. Yeah, Jada.
I think he don't watch too much TV. If we be honest, he don't watch too much
Yeah.
TV where they be at the morgue and it's a whole refrigerator setting. I think
Maybe you just want, but I mean, he was in an
I just
emotional
thought
state,
of
y'all. He may not have been thinking. He may not have been thinking straight.
Yeah.
I just thought of the most ridiculous thing. I'm gonna say it anyway. Like Rico over there trying to Kanika Jenkins the dog, because you know Kanika Jenkins was up in the
Oh,
street.
Jada.
Oh my God,
I
no.
know, I know. But that's why I say he watched too much TV. He saw Kanika went up in there. The dog put the dog in.
Then Brian, I thought you felt so bad.
This shit is fun. I do
Hey,
feel
Downplay,
bad.
Don
what's
Play,
up?
what's up, Don Play?
I do feel bad. Hey, Don play screw you too,
Hey,
baby.
dumb play.
Screw you too, and your mama, bitch. But just the thought of putting a whole dog in an ice box, I would have just went and buried the dog somewhere in
Well,
the
but he
ground.
can't bury that. It's New York City. It's gonna be hard to find somewhere to bury that dog.
I would have went to
Yeah,
a
that's what
park
I was
after
thinking too.
dark.
I was like, he can't go bury it in somebody's backyard, so he
I
didn't
would have
have
went to a
nowhere.
park after dark, like real talk, and I would have went buried that dog. I would not just live with a dog
Okay,
in
the
a
Central
freezer.
Park 5. You over there doing some strange things in the park after dark while
No,
NYC
he can
comes.
get a citation for that, right? But yeah, that'd
Mm-hmm.
be like destruction of somebody's property. If they see you
Well,
doing
that's
that.
what I
And
heard
it's
Jay
government
Wilson talking
property.
about earlier today. Well, they were saying on Jay Wilson channel, including Catherine, even though she ain't even last 7 whole days in Lent.
Right, she
But
back
they
out
were
here
saying
already.
that that it could be a charge of animal cruelty or something about the body, the dead body
Right,
of the dog,
right.
Yeah.
Disposing
Oh,
like
of it.
oh,
People
mishandling
was
the
oh,
carrying
dead
that
body.
dog on the bus.
Improper disposal of a corpse is a
yep,
thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, Lord,
So
Like,
Rico,
I'm happy that
somebody had
King.
told him to dispose of the dog in a, in a dumpster or something like that, and he was
hey,
like, he was
Marco.
like, no way.
That's what people do all the time. Put them in them
I'm
dumpsters.
happy that King Roman
Oh,
decided to retire. He better not bring his raggedy ass out here now and try to call about the dog. Because he said he retired last week. Because I think the only person that'll call about the disposal of the dog is King Roman. Like, damn.
Yeah, Don, he been
He'll
got the
probably
dog
call about
back.
the Tylenol.
oh my God.
Now, this
Well,
not a
this
new
was
dog.
pretty
He
purple.
got this. It's Rico Jr. He got Rico Jr. back surprisingly after the trial Don play, and then he had got another dog for company for Rico Jr. girl, but she was too much. She wasn't housebroken, so he sent her back.
What's that
So
picture
that
Yeah,
Don Play got up?
he got the dog back, don't play, but unfortunately the dog passed away today.
right. He
Yeah.
probably get him a new one. He just need to take some time though for he run down there trying to get him a new
Mhm.
dog.
Or maybe get a cat or something. Or maybe like a fish,
Remember, he
a
had a cat.
goldfish.
He had Snowbella. I
Shit.
suggested a fish.
Soon as that cat saw daylight, that cat broke free, crossed that street, baby, and we.
That was one of the funniest things of the beef sector thing. I love shout out to Rico for providing content, baby. Snowbella was everything.
We ain't never saw from that cat ever again in life, and I wonder how that cat doing. I really wonder how the cat.
Don Play been sharing you, Ro, from you and your captivities over there. Don Play, hope you be sharing the dog too. But anyway, yeah,
Appreciate it,
your
Don Play.
captivities.
Thank you.
Ro, now tell us about the cat. Is the cat like your way of like, is like a stress release for you to get in character and do that for your channel? Well, I know you also did on for ASMR, but for us, is that like a way for you to tunnel yourself into that from your stress, like the outlet for getting into Catman?
Well, it definitely came from like my ASMR. I just felt like I know some people over here do like ASMR, and it is I would hope for it to be a stress reliever. So I just was like sharing it in as I kind of introduce my ASMR audience, kind of over here too. Being that, we got to kind of surface and hold our tongues a lot of times now with all these violations that they, trying to throw upon us, for cursing a little bit too much. They ready to put your video on restricted. So I was like, this is the
Shit,
perfect time because in ASMR, you don't do a whole bunch of cussing and stuff. It's real
right.
relaxation. Yeah, so I was like, let me go ahead and ease a character in.
Rose said, "Fuck that." He finna cat around. He said they ain't gonna flag a cat, bitch. So I'm finna
Yeah,
get
not a fully
incognito over here.
a fully
Brian, do you like it? Brian, did you appreciate Rose makeup and his costume?
I enjoyed his decorations, his decor, especially that plant that after he
That
after
fell
he
down.
fell, yeah, after he busted his shit, that that one beautiful flower that came and slapped him in the face. I enjoyed that plant, so I think that he has a nice set. I think that that's a good idea for him to sit there in a cat in a cat costume or cosplay and put on makeup. I think that's a real good gig for him. And if he feels like, if that's what he wants to do, whatever makes him happy, God bless him. I want everybody to watch it every time he come
Oh
on.
yeah, that's true, Rose. Did the plant get messed up? That was a pretty little piece of plant you had in the corner. Did the vase and the plant get messed up?
No,
See,
it's
went right
still
back,
ain't
pop
good.
right back
It's still
up.
ain't
That's
good.
what I'm talking about.
Man, that plant bust
Yeah,
him right in his shit. Rose said, "Oh shit."
yeah.
And then the way he peeked from around that corner after he fell and busted his shit was priceless. He peeked around the corner and saw the camera was still on. And so he said, "Y'all."
I saw everything. It just fell. Everything, the whole computer, everything. I was like, hold on, is it? Oh look,
Damn,
we
the
got
computer
still
fell
like they
too.
saw it all.
Oh Lord, and it was out of nowhere. Like you didn't even feel the seat like leaning or cracking it because it's like you were just doing your makeup calmly, and then they just like like out the blue. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
no
did.
warning.
No
Oh,
warning at all. That was flop, flop.
Hey TMO, can I ask you a question?
I ain't got no cushion or
Mhm.
nothing.
I want to ask you, do you think that the people are trying to turn Catherine against Jay Wilson?
No, Catherine to be doing a good job of getting caught up in stuff her own self. I think that she'll say stuff some places and not remember how she said it. But today, I don't know. But did you hear her when she said that when they asked her why was she back on Lent, all of a sudden she wouldn't have heard that stuff about her to have a reason to respond at Jay Wilson's. And she gonna say the Lord led her to come back today because he knew that somebody's gonna have their name in his mouth. I said the Lord ain't
I see.
getting behind the
I'm
beast.
sick of folks playing. I'm sick of folks playing with the Lord, especially Catherine.
I said the Lord don't want you coming over here cussing somebody out about having your name. He don't want you to even know that your name was being used because you ain't supposed to be over here anyway. Don't be talking about the Lord brought you over here. The Lord is not bringing nobody to go fuss in the beef sector.
He sure ain't. Catherine need to stop all that lying.
That prototype.
Hey, that prototype. But Catherine said that her Lent, she was like that. Well, on Lent, she said she really does not have to give up all social media.
Well, she decided to, not us. That was her thing. She the one told us that's what she was giving up. We didn't make her do that. So she got at least
Yeah.
commit to it.
My thing is, Catherine is changing her length as she go along, and that's not right. That's not
Changing
right.
it.
Yeah, it's changing. Yeah, Jada, you're right. Yeah, keep changing.
Yeah, you
I
can't
guess
just keep changing it out the blue.
Mm-hmm.
how did Lent is set up though? Because Lent is just like it's so many different things you can do right with Lent, like from eating to I guess social media or blacking out. It's basically blacking out something, right?
So whatever habit that you have,
Uh
you
huh.
need to be able to see if you can like if your faith is stronger than your habit. So whatever like one of your habits is that you probably got that maybe ain't the best, Ro, how like you like to go to, fast to McDonald's and Burger King sometime. And we know that you say, oh Lord, I shouldn't be going on here. So you gave up them two for Lent, it shows that your faith is stronger than whatever, food or anything that's like before anything you put before God, basically. So like I had to put I'm not on no coats right now, whatever, because it shouldn't be such a need that I can't put it before God. I think that's the principle because it's coming from Catholicism, from being a Catholic. It really is a Catholic thing, but everybody else kind of just took it on.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. It's almost like basically that's when you supposed to pray for the strength to do whatever it is. And I
Right.
wonder if Catherine even prayed. She was supposed to pray, not go click a damn link.
yeah. I
I
was
think
very
the women
surprised too
prayed.
when she clicked that link today. She clicked it right then, right when somebody said, Pastor, it looked like it was a setup for it too. They was like, Pastor, I heard Catherine been running her mouth. Catherine ran on that link. She said, Catherine running what? I haven't been doing anything.
And she ran the
But
hell
Catherine,
up
they was
there.
setting you up, boo. They was saying,
She ran for it and popped out up there. Jay Wilson was tickled for years, child. Brian, you and Pastor, y'all arguing now? Are you coming back? Are you back on for the train ride?
I don't have no issue with nobody. I love every single, even the state of the being. I love him the most. I love
Ugh,
everybody, and I love Miss
Come on, ride the
Catherine.
train. Get your ride it out.
Yeah,
Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo train. Come on,
yeah.
ride
come
the
on,
train.
ride it, ride it,
Ride the
sure
train.
ride
hey, come on,
it.
it's a choo train.
Baby. But you know what? TMO, if I think that you need to speak with your friend, Pastor, and maybe because I think that this is gonna send Rico. I saw Rico today, and I think he had something in that orange. I think he might have put some vodka in that mug. 'Cause that nigga said, I ain't drunk. I said, man, come on, Rico. I mean, this is the time for you to get drunk. This is the time, man. I mean, you lost your dog. I mean, but I just feel really bad. I feel like this is gonna be a recipe for a disaster.
So
And
what
I
I need
feel
to tell
like,
people to stay off of.
yeah, ask him just to give him some grace. And I know it ain't gonna happen. I already know that, but I feel like a little divine intervention could do some good. A little divine intervention. We already know Ro bitch ass ain't gonna do it, but
Robin worried. Tell him, Ro. You been worried
Yeah.
about Rico.
Yeah, I was hearing his cries earlier, and those were real. You know, it was sad because he was just so, so emotional, so many emotions. And you're supposed to grieve, and that's the way it goes. You grieve with one emotion at a time. All with emotions of anger and sadness all mixed together in one day. You just lost a big piece of his life. He said that Rico Jr. was a very big piece of his life. So all that to be snatched away, and then you got these people that don't mean good. The real vicious ones. Um, and we got and then he because he said that he's not done. He said that he's about to go in on some people tonight, and I'm like, that's not good. Don't mix your emotions with people that don't mean
Oh no, he about
no
to cut
good.
up. Oh, he's about to
Yeah,
cut
that's what he
up.
said. Yeah, he said he got some people that he about
Mhm.
to dig into, and I'm like, Rico, no, you just lost Rico Jr. Rico Jr. is still in spirit, so remember Rico Jr. and the good times. Write them down. That's what Rico need to be doing. He need to get a notebook or something and write down the good times with Rico
Oh,
Jr. and give us. And then if he wants to, and this just a little something, I ain't telling him to do it. But Rico, you can give Rico Jr. a little thing up here. Yeah. To get him, I'll
he
say,
gonna cuss you out.
no, he can get, like a little funeral for Rico Jr. right up here. Yeah. Since he wanted to bring it to YouTube and just give all the good memories. And then what people always do
Wait,
with that. The good
wait.
memories that
So you
he had
saying
with
this?
Rico Jr. And maybe, if somebody wanted, no, I ain't somebody want to speak on how they felt about Rico Jr., um, he could do that. Because he wanted to share with us his ventures with Rico Jr. So his end adventures, I guess, you may want to share the good ones as well. Because come on, Rico, you don't
Bro,
want Rico
I
Jr. to
know
go.
you're trying to be helpful, but
It's
I
too
don't know
much.
if that's
Okay.
the thing.
He
It's
sounding
the
shady.
good memories.
No.
I mean, the
How?
only memories that we all know about is when Rico hit him on the 4th of July.
That's not true. We know
Oh,
about Rico walking his dog or the dog being there while Rico's on live, and we see Rico walking his
no.
dog and taking care of his dog. That's not true at all. The only memory we have of him hitting, I didn't even see that video where he popped the dog. But sometimes a dog do deserve to get popped. You
No,
can
not
pop your
no, like
dog.
not
Yes,
like
you
that,
can
Brian.
pop your dog. You can pop your
No,
dog.
no, not pop that
If
dog. Uh,
man, if the dog is
it
going in
won't
the
no pop. It was
trash,
never
if the
pop.
dog is taking a
It won't
shit
no
in the
pop.
house, you can pop that dog. I don't see nothing wrong with
It
passing that
wasn't a
dog a
pop.
lick just like
It
you
was
can
a
pop a
punch.
child. Hold up right quick. Just like you can pop a child to no, don't touch this or don't do that. You can pop a dog. Don't shit in my house. Don't piss in my house. Yeah, you can pop a dog. So I don't see nothing wrong with popping no dog. Okay, people beat their dogs. So if you pass your dog a lick for shitting in your house, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But Patricia, you said replace. If we talking about an animal we can replace, yes. I mean, but I think right now Rico isn't looking to replace Rico Jr.'s, so soon. I don't think right now he's ready. I know he did say, he's gonna somewhere down the line, but right now he's thinking about the times that he's had with Rico Jr. So yeah, I mean, you
Yeah, he's
can
not
replace
ready
animals.
yet.
No.
Even with my last dog before Zulu, it took me 3 years before I got a new dog.
Hmm. Yeah, I still ain't replaced
Yeah.
my dog, and it's been like 8 years now.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had a dog named Blackjack.
Did you say your
Oh,
dog name was Chewy?
No, you know what, Jada? When I worked there,
No, I'm talking about Demon Soul. Didn't you say your dog
oh,
name was Chewy,
Gizmo,
Demon Soul?
Gizmo. It was Gizmo.
Gizmo. Oh, okay.
oh,
Okay.
that's cute.
Yeah, he like a little Gizmo.
Rico said his dog at first name was Comb, but he said he changed it to Rico Jr. because he won't answer the comb. But he said as soon as that was that's a good memory. Fun to think like he said that when as soon as he said Rico Jr., that's when he popped up. Or like Rico, he popped up. He was like, okay, you Rico Jr. He said that's the only name he would answer to.
Hmm. Well, hey, maybe it was meant for them to cross each other paths. Now, I don't know if everything between them was meant to be, but I think, but hopefully he'll take a breather before he go run down there to that place and get another one, and he can sit with it for a minute. I don't think he need to move on to a cat. I just think he just need to take some time. Or
Well,
like a
it's
different type
somebody
of
to say
animal.
what a guinea
Somebody
pig.
said a
Did
guinea
somebody say that?
pig, or what
A
about a hamster?
goldfish. A goldfish would
That's a
be
lot of
Can't
work,
you
Brian. That's
can't take a you
fishing
can't
can
take
be
a
a lot of
goldfish
work.
out. Yeah, you can't take them out for walk. You can't take them out with
Yeah,
outside. You can't play with a goldfish.
Rico works. That's something too. Like he works so, and it seems like he may work a lot of hours, so he needs something that he can.
But Patricia, how do you know he didn't treat
Yeah,
that
maybe that's
dog
what
right?
it is.
Miss Patricia, how did you know that he didn't treat the dog right when he
Probably
fed
what
the dog? Mhm.
the hitting of the dog or whatever. You know what, Bushes? My dog was a Shih Tzu Chihuahua mix. I wanted a full Shih Tzu, so the next dog I get probably gonna be either a full Shih Tzu or a Shih Poo, a Shih Tzu and a poodle because of being hyperallergenic. I don't like all that shit, but Gizmo didn't really shed that much
Oh.
from because he had that Chihuahua in him too. They call Chizus, Chihuahuas and Shih Tzus. But anyway, maybe they talking about what we saw. Hold on. Oh, Patricia said we all seen it, Brian.
Yeah, Brian didn't see it. Y'all, he didn't.
Oh
He didn't
yeah,
really
that's
see it. I
right.
don't think you didn't see it, right, Brian?
Nah,
Yeah, I
I didn't
don't
see
feel
it.
sorry
So.
for him with the dog. I feel
So
sorry for
yeah,
his
he said.
whole mental health state and everything. Like one thing got the other. I don't feel sorry about the dog because I mean the dog was older and the dog was just gonna pass. I feel bad for like it seemed like it's one thing after the other, and I would hope that he can get that sorted out. That's why he got him back. Yeah, that he did get him back. I was surprised they gave him back. To be honest, that floored the hell out of me. I was surprised that they did that. But I guess they say they threw out the case, so they, was just gonna take him
Can I
back.
ask y'all a question?
What?
So how true is this thing about him and Wiley moving in or Wiley coming over there? Is that true? Or is that
Child.
just somebody was talking about? They said that Wiley was supposed to come and stay
I
with
I
Rico.
think that was a whole rumor. Wally said that he would go there to
Oh,
visit,
yeah.
but the way I'm hearing people talking about it, they acting like they was gonna move in. No, Wally was talking about going visit because Wally said that he would have loved to have went out there and cover the Diddy trial or something like that. You know, for
Oh
his
yeah.
content on his channel. So he was talking about visiting out there, not to go move in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why people switching it to something else.
Yeah. Because Rico said something, it just was like he felt like he was just, alone. Um,
He felt like he was alone. Why? Because of the dog being gone.
yeah, he said that's what he said. He was just like, "Oh my God, I'm so alone. I'm just so alone." I was like, "Oh,
Do you think that? I mean, cause oh my God, man, I just felt really bad watching him, man, cause I know how much he loved this dog. But yeah, I'm going to this gym, Ro. You just have a good night, Ro. Jay Dunn, it was good to see
oh, thank
you.
you."
Oh, that's so
TMO,
nice.
Okay, Brian.
Nicole.
TMO, God bless you. But I told y'all that Ro in State of the Being was doing the nasty. I told y'all that.
Oh
Oh
yeah, he
my
Well,
God,
changed
I
that. He
told y'all
changed
that.
that to state of being now.
Well, no. Well, okay. So, are y'all gonna have like a couples channel? I just want to know before I drop down. Are you gonna do a couples
I thought you
channel and
said it
things
was
like that?
Sam's overdose, Brian. What's going on?
Huh? No, the one that
This
say
you
was
see,
Tim's
how-
Tim.
you
overdose.
see how he don't know which he don't even
Wait,
be
the
knowing which
one.
way he was saying
Well,
out.
hold on. I got to go in the chat. Hold on. Let me go in the chat and look.
Brian knows something.
Yeah, the
it was
state of
Sims,
being.
not the state of it. It was Sims overdose.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was the state of the being that you. It's one of them two that you told me on that phone that DM'd you. But anyway, have a great night.
Good night.
Okay.
All
Boy,
right.
Ro, we learned one of your
Papa.
we learned one of your secrets. Every time we saw the brand, I tell you.
It's
Well,
just a
I
mess.
do know that the Sims overdose. He came on Pizarro's private stream yard one time and was talking, but I missed.
Oh really? I know
Oh
he got a
dang, I missed
he
that
like Ro
too.
though. He do like Ro.
Well, no, you got to
Yeah,
be
I
on the
like the state of
private stream
being.
yard with her. Because
I mean,
it was one
take
night
over.
when Pizarro was on strike and she was having a private stream yard, and I snuck up in there, and that's what Pizarro said that Tim's overdose had just left, and I was like, dang.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah, him and the when you can catch him or the state of being is pretty funny, I'll say. Well, I know from the state of being when he was on the link.
Somebody said Pass and Mark would move in before Riley and Rico.
Oh my
Child,
god. That wouldn't be a
child.
good. I don't know about that, anyways, because you know didn't they already have like when they were in that little situation? Did they fight already? They fought, right?
I don't know if they physically fought.
I thought they had a little
They just
physical. I
had
mean, it
chaos.
was just
Well, they
verbal.
had chaos in DC, like kind of. I don't, chaos. I don't know if things got tossed around or something like that or not. But yeah, they had that chaos with each other in DC.
Yeah, they had fought. I think Diaz had to like try to break them up.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
Oh, I ain't know it had got that far. So yeah, you're right, Ron. They had. Hey, Slick Chick, what's going on?
Hey, that lit chick.
Slick Chick was spicy. I hadn't seen that side of her when she was talking about after the concert about the things with the competition that she didn't really care for at the movie line competition and vocalizing how she felt. I didn't know she was that direct and spicy. I was like, oh head Slick Chick. Let me find out. Maybe that's what Jay done liking you, girl.
Oh,
But
I
I
wish
hope
I had heard
Yeah,
that. She did
Split
that.
Chick,
Yeah.
Split Chick stand up for herself.
I see. Cause she had some few little opinions on the competition, but she entered it. Did you get to see Slick Chick's performance on this run?
I did. Yeah, I liked
Oh,
it. Yeah, Slit Chick is my girl.
do you think who should have won? First place should have been the one that won.
Well, I mean, I think Jackie did a good job on the level of her vocals, but I do wish that it was more visible. At least just the ending of it. But no, Miss Dovey. I had picked Miss Dovey as because she went all the way. She did. Like Miss Dovey went right into character,
What movie
and
did Miss Dovey do? I didn't see her.
she said it was a movie that we may not know about because she said it was like from back when. But she was talking. It was something with a man, and I guess the man may have, I guess maybe cheated or something. And I don't. Miss Dovey had went right into the character though. She did a really good job. From the start to finish. She
Yeah, it was some type of Billy D. Williams movie.
Oh, okay. One of those. Okay.
Yeah, it was like an old movie like that she did. Which I'm like, now Dobie, if you know ain't nobody seen this mess, so we don't know it.
with the lines off.
But she had a good time either way.
Right.
Yeah, she did. But
Oh,
yeah, I
Sweet
did
Chick
like
she
Jackie and
said she
Slit Chick.
liked yours too, bro. I
Oh,
put it on.
thanks,
She said she
boo.
liked it. Ro was all up in there like he had theater and stuff and caught in that car, especially when he forgot the words and he said, I think that's it, guys. I was like, ah!
It was back to my acting days. I took my acting classes.
He was like, I think that's it. I was like, of course. I said, it sure damn is because Rhoda forgot these goddamn words. He was like, I think that's all.
That
Boy,
was
Yeah,
so funny too, because you could tell he was racking his brain trying to think of what else to say next. That shit was funny.
Jada, and I'm telling you, it was so the words. It was just like, Aunt
hey,
Bessie.
Southern Belle.
I know I had more left in me.
Did you remember him afterwards?
No, I was just taken back.
Oh, okay. Like you did when you failed. You was taken back. Robin providing the stream entertainment for a couple weeks now too. Child, I guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself for another storyline. This shit is cold. Jay Dunn keeping it hot and interesting though. Her lives has been good. Her going
Yeah.
after Lemon. Then you got VS, and they've been doing some good joint lives. So we're like, now VS has entered the game. Child, VS has entered the chat. Yeah, she has
I
entered the chat.
honestly, I honestly don't think it would be a bad thing to do all versus Snoop. I was thinking about that when VS jumped in.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if we did all versus Snoop, oh, then we could really see which part is 2.0 stronger than OGs or what. Where
Mm,
we do the in-house
Oh.
fighting.
that would be epic.
So do you think VS is? Well, she said she was just stepping in. You think she actually is gonna like kind of stay around?
Well, no, she said she just needed to tap Lemon Hand, but she did say that if she have to hear anything else from him, that she already got the video footage where he threatened her tonight, and threatened her actual name, that she got trademarked and copywritten or something, and she said that she'll take it and send it to the court for his March 16th court date.
Oh wow. Oh, his
Yikes.
court date was March 16th. Damn. Does he
Uh
probably finna
huh.
go back and hit and run?
That's what he got to go back for the hit run on March 16th. And she was talking about sending the video clip to the judge. So I think it's up to Lemon on whether or not she gonna actually do it. But before I click your link again, he was back over there trying to cuss her out, so he won't learn. He will not learn.
Their,
Because he
their,
said
their
he
white
got nothing to do with
landlord
Big Ed.
stuff that she was saying earlier, that was diabolical. I said, "Oh my God, VS, he play like that."
Play like what? What she say?
Which she said that I guess somebody who she was fighting with, she said that I guess they was talking about white people, or so yeah, white people. And she said that she found out that the person had a white landlord, and she said she was about to send that video record that she was thinking about, that she could have sent that video recording
Oh
to the
yeah.
landlord. Yeah, and really messed some stuff up. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh Lord, yes, you think like that?"
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
even was talking about getting Lemon and his mama served by the process server like Nick got. And she was talking about getting the clip in the video and getting Lemon and his mama served because he threatened her.
You know
She'll
what,
do it.
Jada? Do you know what the threat was?
Nuh-uh, I missed it because I was over here on Demon Soul Link. So when all that was happening, I was up here with Demon Soul, so I missed any of that.
Oh,
Damn.
he don't want. Yeah, he don't want
He
the
over there
reoccurring
doubling down
lies.
on
Where
he over there doubling down on it. He don't give a fuck. He ain't learned. He over there double down on it, trying to. I guess he is probably getting him all excited, thinking he gonna take on the top dog and be take the supposed whatever, and then it make him feel like he really something. He can't handle that. I don't even. He don't even need to try. No offense, but you don't even need to. Don't try.
But if he cared about his mama, he wouldn't even want to do it. Because I
Right.
wouldn't want nobody serving me, call themselves serving me when I live with my mama. Then the process server, then my mama open the door and get her picture taken and all this type of bullshit. It gets
Mm,
into VS because the woman opened her own front door.
yeah.
right. That woman. I mean, that ain't no rest. I don't see how that woman rest over there. Mia hiding in the chat. Oh yeah, she came for her little bit too. I heard that little piece. That Mia girl, I don't know. I'm not trying like to dislike nobody, but I just don't like how she moves. Like I said, and then she doesn't mingle in the other chats to get to know people or whatever. I've never seen her on no panels or even come and visit in other chats, but got so much to say about the people. Have you ever heard her on the panels or something or talking before, Ro? Because I don't even know what she sound like.
Yeah, I used to actually hear her over at Audio. She would be over there before all of this. And what happened, I did not know that. Because remember when Audio and Lemon, I think that's before they were the first time when they were supposed to have met up and fought. all of a sudden her storyline just started. Like it was Umia. And I was like, oh, okay. So now she is involved with, and it just went all kind of crazy.
Out of
I mean,
nowhere.
from where she talks pretty, pretty decent, I gotta say. Like it's from the last that I've seen. I haven't really seen, but she seems like she was on a path of, being, I feel like fair down the line, but I understand, kind of what has been going on now though. I don't know. I mean, you can get caught up real quick in this sector because I do, I feel like that being that, people didn't really know where she came from. If they didn't hear her, like I kind of heard her over their audio. So I had some awareness of like who she was, but I didn't think that she was going to be like a CC and all that. I didn't think that was because she seemed like just a subby that liked him. She gave that giggle that I feel like a lot, that women give when they like a guy. She was giving him that little giggle, and I'm like, oh, okay, she gonna be for audio. That switch up was diabolical, I gotta say, because I know audio wasn't ready for it because it seemed like that she was really for him. Maybe I think she might still kind of like him, but I don't know. It just turned and she became a CC. And now she's up there, she's up there. But I know she said she didn't really want it though at one point because, she has, I feel like, something to lose. So I thought she was pushing back. I remember that specifically, but I guess this stuff that kind of goes on here is pulling her back in. Right.
That just reminded me of one other thing that I heard VS say. VS say she got the entire file for Mia. She started talking about Mia's daughter. Mia got a daughter and having trouble with her baby daddy. All this type of stuff.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That was Mia's worst fear when she came here. She said, getting doxxed. That she told too much then about how she had a daughter and all that. Then she told them what state she was from. Hell, how long she thought it was going to take?
Well, and not only that, but then if Mia didn't want that, then she could thank Lemon. Because as long as Lemon keep running his mouth over there, that's gonna put Mia in a situation because VS was talking about that documentation that she had, and she said she know people in Michigan. So I don't know.
Oh,
I do remember. I don't know if y'all remember, but I remember a time when Lemon said that he was bringing new people into the sector. I remember that. I remember he was like, yeah, somebody knew it was coming. But I think Mia was already here, I think. So. But she's one of them. She's definitely one of them. I feel like that's kind of over here now. I mean, in the storyline. So I guess it's just like how far she may want to move with it. Because it seems like it's already been set up. I didn't really, like when they were already saying like, oh yeah, we about to dox her. I was like, oh dang. So y'all trying to go ahead and say, look, we about to get you all up in here and dox your boots off. And it seemed like that's happening. So, unfortunately, I feel like that's in the, well, it's definitely, yeah. It's like she right now is, I guess she's being like it's like a soft type docs at the moment. Or it's just like that's kind of what it is. But they said, because they were also talking right now about their feelings towards, is she part of the street sector or is she not? So she may have, really did, come from somewhere.
Well, everybody come from somewhere. It's not enough for them to be trying to get behind her to push her channel. They didn't know enough about her. She was only supposedly just a subby over there and mod for somebody. So it's not like she had a channel already from what they saying. So the push just because why? Like they didn't like they had no content that they could look at. I don't know. It just seemed weird.
She got pushed that night when they was like, okay, Lemon, Audio, y'all about to fight. And boom, Mia popped up. So I mean I guess she said, look, let me take this Take this
and
opportunity
run
right
with
here.
it.
You
Right.
Well, hey, go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you get it how you live, child. But I ain't gotta sign on to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, she
No,
doing well
it's-
now. So
So is she
hey,
about to hit her
Brenda.
1,000?
Yeah, I think they said she like at 7 something. I have never been over there. Oh, hold on 1 second. We got a visitor. Hey, Saw, what's going on, boo? Look at Miss MU over
Hey,
here. She done came.
misunderstood.
She done came out of her big
MU.
girl content creator status to come visit little old me. Cause she
What's
over
that,
there with her.
MU?
MU over there with them big numbers. She catching Trump checks. Oh, hold 1 second. We got a visitor, y'all.
Not Trump check. Not her trying to be Nene Leak.
Simon,
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh,
hello.
hey, Simon.
Yeah,
Simon
so
has the baby, Simon.
that's cool.
Dennis, so you know I always gotta exit when the foolishness comes.
Oh
I
my
I'm
can't
about,
goodness.
even
and
hear.
Ro asking about this fake ass baby. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for
Oh,
having me
thank
up,
you,
Dennis.
Jake.
All right,
Thank you
Jada.
for coming,
Okay.
Jake.
All right,
Like,
bye.
like Jay, like
Bye,
this shit.
Simon.
No, it's cool. I ain't got nothing to do with you.
What you been up to, Simon?
I just been shitting. I've been working and shit, you know. But nothing about a lot. Like, I'm dealing with a lot to do with the war and all that. So it's been kind of heavy. That's why I ain't really been around. So, you know.
You sound tired. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
been
I know. I've been
working.
working, bro. hmm
All right now.
I
So
thought you
Yeah,
had a
but
white
has it
collar
been with
job.
legal?
there's a war going on. I don't know if you understand that, right? So plays into politics and plays into my life, like you know. So when I get to work and stuff, and I'm dealing with my clients and all that, like it's heavy artillery. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no joke. Like I know we fuck around like on the YouTube shit, but yo, I'm deep in that shit, and yeah, it's exhausting. I'm gonna report to you like a journalist from top sororities, nigga.
Castro, you cussed Simon outside. Oh, Castro said he cussed you out.
I don't give a fuck
Oh,
about no
you been
cat
messing
stuff.
with Castro, Simon? What did you do?
I told this bitch get off my baby's channel because
Who
he
is his
kicked.
bitch?
Nah, cat this Castro motherfucker. I don't even know what the fuck he's about, but I was like, yo, just get the
Oh, he
fuck
must
out.
have been at Dory's.
Yeah, he's over my baby's channel. I was like, why you keep hitting that link, bitch? Like at the end of the day, like yo, like don't bring like your crazy, cavity moon logging motherfucker over here. I was like, wow.
All right, now when
Yo.
Castro click this link and cuss you out again, I don't want to hear nothing.
Well, yeah, he can say what the fuck he wants. I don't give a fuck about him. He's some doughy motherfucker. Tommy literally like put a fucking like crowbar on this motherfucker's head. Like I ain't dealing with that shit. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ro, man. Shout out to the queen of the channel. Miss OTMO. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you motherfuckers in the beef sets who want to step to me. You're gonna have a fucking real problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that shit. I ain't gonna run up in your house like some dumb audio nigga. That was the wildest shit I seen on earth. Nigga. Did you see that
Simon, don't set yourself up for getting some smoke. You too tired to handle some smoke, Simon.
shit? Yo, bro. Nigga, please, like, if you ever brought that shit, this nigga was on live guy. Nigga, please. Yeah, like, yo, yeah, you fake, fake, what, like, and, yeah, I'm here, nigga, there's,
Now, Ro, I'm about to close out, boo. I gotta go check on my husband on this
Okay,
grill. You
babe.
got anything to say?
oh my lord.
You
You got
know what?
anything
Just
on your last
Simon,
comment?
Simon, I feel like you could have at least been some type of content creator. If you didn't spur all this nonsense, Simon, you could just come up here, talk your ish.
Nah,
Well,
I'll talk
what's
to
all
you.
this nonsense?
Are you going
This
live? I'll come over
nonsense,
to you.
really?
If you wanna spark up a live, I'll speak to you. But nah, bro. Listen, bro.
Mm.
That was terrible. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But you can't, like, I'm telling you, like, you can't. I'm telling you as a lawyer, right? You can't. Because I'll bring that shit up in court. Like, you can't be like just going out of your way, right? Like,
Right. Well, okay, Ro. I'm gonna see you later, boo. Thank you for coming over.
All right, baby. All right, see y'all.
Yes.
all right, I
See
appreciate you,
you.
Timo. Thank you for having me up. I appreciate it.
No problem. Bye, y'all.
All right, bye.